So I am secluded in Joey's room because it's late at night and I have not done my recording yet. So this is a quick check-in. So I think my biggest observation right now is that it is challenging to continue on with a course that you've decided to go on. There are a lot of reasons to stop. There are a lot of doubts in my mind that say, well, that will pop up. Again, the cool thing about listening to the positive voice is that you can just say, nope, not going to listen, and the doubts basically really do go away. It takes a little bit of effort, but not an inordinate amount. But I frequently have doubts that say, yeah, who cares about what you're saying in this video, in these videos, or your camera equipment sucks and your video quality sucks and you're not that interesting or anything like that, or you're sitting here and you're so boring and I probably should speak a little faster and a little bit more animatedly. And so I've just noticed that, and then sometimes you're just like, and it's easier just to like sink back into the normal rut of life and forget about the thing that you said that you would do. So I think if nothing else, having this 30-day challenge is helping me to actually consciously think about listening to the positive voice twice a day, every single day, and that's a really big deal. So it's been interesting. Again, I think the wave analogy is really going to stick. You've got tides that come in and come out, and you also, the whole time while the tide's coming in, there's a wave, and then it goes out, and then a wave, and then it goes out. So you have ebbs and flows. It's the same with like a stock market chart. You have a major trend that's, let's say, up like this, but you have a minor trend the whole time up and down. And I really think that that's life. And so you get to decide that's what's happening all around you. And so inside of you, you're also feeling feelings like that, but you get the opportunity to choose, oh, am I going to feel good and then feel bad and then feel good and then feel bad? Or am I going to say, no, I'm on an upward trend. So even when it goes down, I'm still on an overall upward trend, and so it's good. And that's where a lot of the causality, chicken and egg, self-reinforcing cycle is another way to put it. That's where a lot of that comes into play, where you say, look, the overall trend of your life, maybe you say, oh, but how do I know that it's upward? You have a lot to say about that. The things that I have read and heard about us being creators, and specifically creators of our lives, of our own individual lives, but some people get really metaphysical with that and talk about us being real, true creators. And honestly, from what I know about physics and our understanding of atoms and epigenetics now and quantum mechanics and all those things, it really seems very plausible that we actually form, like we contribute to forming the world with our thoughts. But regardless of that, I know that I definitely form my experience of the world with my thoughts. And so I think it's just, what kind of experience of the world do you want to have? Really, that's what it boils down to. I want to live my life with a feeling of gratitude and contentment and happiness. And when things are on a downswing, and even if the general trend is downward for a while, because that also happens, you've got the minor ups and downs, and then you have times in life where it's in general down for a while. And even when that happens, I still want to live my life in a positive state. I want to be grateful. I want to have fun and just enjoy, because it's a choice. So why not do that? I don't know. I just enjoy it more. So I really enjoy listening to the positive voice. There are times, I think there was one thought that I had, I don't know if I said this. There are times when you just don't want to. And in order to listen to the positive voice, you just have to let the anger go. Let the frustration, the upsetness, whatever, just let it go. Let your pride go that says, I'm right and this person was wrong. Or, this problem needs to be fixed and I have to be mad about it, or that's, their job to do this and not mine, or something like that. I never realized how much of a stubborn, like, mule I am in a lot of ways. But really, I just need to let myself let things go. So that is what I am working on, and it's great. This is my 5th day. I'll have 10 videos up, and I am already noticing that I very much have a choice in my experience of everyday life. And I think that that's a really good thing. And regardless of whether or not changing my attitude changes my external world, it sure as heck changes the experience that I have of the world. And since the most important thing to me is to be a good example of positivity and happiness to my kids, then and by the way, I am not perfect at that in any means right now, but that really is what I want, then changing my experience of the world is the main thing that matters. Because if I can be positive and happy regardless of the external situation, then that's what's important. So anyway, those are just some observations for right now. It's just difficult to keep going with something, but I'm excited, and I am learning, and I'm continuing to enjoy and grow. So, all right, talk to you later.